because I'm pretty
Mhm.
sure you had to go through a lot since 2023 starting your
Oh
brand.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
personally started my brand in 2022 September. I remember that
Mhm.
as if it was yesterday back in college.
Mhm.
But there's a lot of people out there that are kind of holding themselves back from wanting to get into something like coaching, something
Mhm.
like consultation or entrepreneurship. Others are maybe already 1 foot in or feet already in. However, they're encountering a lot of issues or challenges
Mhm.
which they would like to grow from. So I wanted to like to ask you, Alicia, when you started your brand, obviously you were sharing your journey,
Mhm.
obviously you were learning along this journey, but if you're comfortable sharing, what would you say were one of the biggest challenges you've had for your brand or your business? And what did those challenges taught you and actually helped you grow from them?
Mhm. The biggest challenge that I faced from the start was what foundation to build off of. Because when it comes, as humans, we're naturally geared towards structure and foundation. And once we dip our foot in the pool of, okay, I'm going to be an entrepreneur, I'm going to do this, I'm going to be a coach or consultant, it's kind of like, okay, what system or foundation do I follow to make my nervous system comfortable and more of a guarantee like this is going to work out. So the biggest challenge for me was to sit back and be like, this is it. I'm just going to have to do a free fall and trust the universe or trust God to make sure this works out. So that was my biggest challenge, is like letting go of like the guarantee that this is going to work out. It was more of like a self revelation thing where it's like, okay, I'm here, I want to do this, but there's not there's not a company I can grow with or a foundation that I can really look at and be like, look at the numbers, look at the analytics and be like, okay, this is going to work, this go-to market strategy is going to work. It was really a trial and error, and that was the biggest challenge for me, especially me as a type A Virgo woman. I was like, okay, if I do this, I'm going to get this result. But honestly, it really is just taking a risk on yourself. And that was my biggest challenge, is like the risk and the not building on a set foundation to see like how is all this going to work out. And that would be honestly the biggest challenge I'm still facing today. And I feel like once you sign up for the challenges, it takes a lot of encouragement and self-talk to continue to go through this journey as an entrepreneur. And I feel like, now that we're creating more of a conversation around this and sharing our challenge and experience, I feel like a lot of people have this challenge in common as well.